All right. Okay. Are you my girl? So amazing. Let's get this party started. Let's get this party ready. Woo, woo. Love. Oh, lights. Cameras. Action. Oh, nobody here. Nobody. 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 That's too big. Size matters. Nobody. Nobody. Oh. I'm gonna play this live.
Remember the live where we were talking about living, being delusional, and I was like, I think I'm delusional because I always think I can do anything, and I did that today when I booked a load while I was still under another load. I purposely did that because this other load got me closer to Missouri where my mailbox is, because I knew the book was going to be arriving tomorrow. And I was like, I need to get there by Friday. So anyway, yeah, that was my motivation. But it all worked out. Everything worked out, and so I'll deliver this load tomorrow, and I'm thinking I should be able to get a load that'll take me through there to where my mailbox is. Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. You want to be more convinced? I'm not here to convince you of anything. I'm a university teacher. I don't go on the street and try to convince people to come take my class. Either you want to learn and you have questions, things you want to clarify and understand, or you don't. But I'm not here to change your mind, certainly not unwillingly. Hi, Ripple. Maggie, welcome. Hi, Ripple.
On top. Not me opening the live to hear my own voice.
I know. What did I drink? It's it's like a cough syrup. I don't want to my live streams all the time, so I try to find ways to deal with my voice and throat more effectively. Chris?
Are you openly admitting you're a whore?
Bye, loser. Bye, loser. Delete. Non-existence. See? That's what we do. They don't bother us. They don't affect us because they're insignificant. We simply deal with them appropriately, block and delete at the first sign of their dysfunction. That's all. Trish, pump me in.
Make room to block people?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Hi, Cecilia. I did. Maggie, Trish, Cecilia. Let's do this. Here for a good time. I already posted a clip from today's live stream on my Instagram. On my Instagram should be blowing up. When I go take a look at my 30-day stats, I see that I have had 4 million views in the last 30 days on Instagram. Oh, 22,000 new followers. Excellent. 438,000 interactions. People got things to say. It amazes me that someone else gets to decide what matters to me. I know all these morons running around the internet, body count definitely matters, as though they get to tell us what to do with our own bodies and sexuality. No, they don't. But you know what they should do? They should sit down and close their yapper. Don't you think, Ronnie, that those idiots need to sit down and close their yapper? Once they do that, I'm going to stop being the antidote to their poison. What do you think, Ronnie, about all those yappers? Body count definitely matters. Ronnie, what do you think about those delusional yappers? What do you think about them? Eh? Don't you think they should zip it? Instead of trying to tell other people what to do with their bodies, trying to tell other people what matters to them? You know what doesn't matter to me? People who say body count matters. They don't matter to me. In fact, they don't even exist. Exactly, Maggie. I'm way past my prime. Oh, poor little loser. Look at that, ladies. These losers come here to sell my books, by the way. They're really good to me. They're really good to me. Ladies, make sure you get rid of losers who think that your prime is in your body, not your mind. Get rid of these losers who think your prime is about your body and not who you are as a person. Get rid of these losers who think your prime is about your body, not about your evolution, right? So get rid of these losers. They really want you to buy my book. Ronnie wants to be blocked, so we'll go ahead and do that. Right? Make sure you get my book and weed out these losers. Yeah, delusional, dysfunctional, demeaning losers. It's really easy.
Hello.
What's your name?
You can call me user if you like.
I said, what's your name? So apparently you want to play. I don't play. This is a classroom. So let me know when you want to try again and take this seriously.
Hey, hey.
Hi, welcome back. Loves in your lives. Thank you, my love. Okay, request back again. Answer the questions that I ask you. If you have difficulty answering simple questions, I get rid of you.
Hello.
Hi, what's your name?
Mike.
What topic are you here for?
I just want to say rape all women, 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 rape all
Adios,
women,
loser.
rape all
Delete
women,
yourself. Delete, delete, delete. Delete, delete, delete.
rape all
Block,
women.
delete, cleanse, remove. Block, delete, cleanse, remove.
Rape Floyd,
Losers
rape
don't
Floyd, rape Floyd.
exist. Losers don't
Rape,
exist.
rape.
Block the loser. Get rid of the loser. Losers don't exist. Losers don't exist. It's really easy. It's really easy to get rid of losers. All you do is you block them, you delete them, you block them, you delete them, you block them, you delete them. That's all, ladies. You're not affected by them. You just get rid of them, right? Watch, see? Block, delete. See? They don't exist.
I have a question for Ripple. Ripple, I think we're cross muting. I'm going to let you mute and let me know if you can't for some reason, like if your hands are busy and you can't. But I'll leave it up to you.
Why does it matter?
Well, because we end up canceling each other out. You know what I mean? Like if we mute kind of at the same time, then it unmutes them.
No, it doesn't. You can't unmute somebody.
No, it does. It does. Like if me and Dondra are pressing mute on the same person, I mute, but her muting unmutes.
Oh, you mean when we mute them in the chat, not when we mute them on the panel?
I think just mute, period.
On the panel is what I meant.
Yeah. But
Oh, because
I notice when
I
I'm
was just gonna say,
in the chat, if I'm doing it at the same time, I see the button shift back over. It unmutes because somebody else pressed mute.
Yeah, I know that happens, but when I when I go to mute them when they're doing that on the panel, I just sit there and keep tapping mute so they can't unmute. So yeah.
So why are they trying to get my channel removed? Because I teach you to get rid of losers, and the only way losers get laid is when you kiss and have sex with them before you identify they're a loser. So I teach you how to identify losers, and because you identify them, you block and delete them. Because you block and delete them, they don't get any time, no attention, none of your focus, none of your energy, certainly not your body, because you make them non-existent. So they try to silence me so that they can continue to manipulate you and gain access to women's attention and bodies that they don't deserve. So we have a -1. I want everybody to notice the -1 in the comment section. A -1 is a male using numbers coming here to tell us that he's worthless. He is literally worth less than 0. Let me show you. This is a male that says the more males a female's been with, the more she loses value. He's saying, my belief is males like me, that loser male, that worthless male, have a less than 0 value, because if I was a 1 out of 10 and this loser was a 0, I'd still be a 1, still better than him. But he's no better than 0. He's worth less than 0 because that's what it takes to reduce a woman's value. So everybody let this loser know we don't listen to -1s. I'm sorry, I just saw one person letting that loser know we don't listen to -1s. Do we have more people who want to let that loser know we don't listen to -1s? Let's create an echo chamber. Right, you have no value to us whatsoever because you're a failure. You failures, failure to respect us, failure to understand very simple words that we use, failure to get any information in your closed mind, right? Failures to listen when women talk. You failures have no value. We block and delete you because we don't value people that are failures. We remove failures. Thank you, Shannon. We don't listen to -1s. We don't listen to failures. We don't care what you want. We are indifferent to what you want. If you want to know what I mean, grab a dictionary, on your phone, dictionary.com, and go look up the word indifferent just to know where your standing is with us, okay? Thank you, Michaela. We don't listen to -1s. A woman never listens to a male who tells her he's worthless. Right, ladies? When they tell you who they are, believe them. Believe them. We're certainly never going to argue with a male again. We don't argue. When they tell us they're worthless, we say, okay, accept it. I don't argue.
Hear a crazy story, but it's way off topic, or is this an appropriate time?
We got some time.
So when I was working at an outdoor retail shop once, this was like in 2010, um, this lady came in and I was helping her with something, and she somehow we were talking just about random stuff, and somehow she had gotten on the topic of where she was from, and I was like, oh, that's where I was born. And she's like, oh, do you have family there? I was like, yeah, my grandpa still lives there. And I was like, he's amazing, blah, blah, blah. And I told her his name. And she's like, no way. She said, wait a second, you're so and so? I said, yeah, that's me. She said, I am the nurse that birthed you.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my
And
God.
like, yeah. And she like started to tear up and cry. She's like, it, I've always wondered like what's happened to you. Like your grandpa used to update me throughout your life. I know that you went into foster care, yada yada yada. And she gave me her number. Like she wanted me to come there and like move there so she like could take care of me. It was kind of got weird at that point, but anyway, yeah, she's like wanted to be like this grandmother figure to me almost, but it was so crazy because that was like an 8 hour drive from where I was born, completely different state, not even in the same state. And she randomly, and I told my grandpa about it, and I told my other family members, and they're like, "Yeah, that's her. She is definitely the one who, because she birthed my other sister and my brother as well."
Ah, love that.
Yeah.
That's really heartwarming. Yeah, Robert, we don't put up with nonsense. We get rid of nonsense. Argue? No, 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 no. We're argue what? Why would you argue? Women don't argue. We don't waste our time arguing with people. Arguing is a lack of acceptance. We assess you. We understand that you are the way you are. We don't try to change you. We don't argue with you. We just go, oh, noted. And then we deal with you appropriately. Wait, listen, arguing is you trying to take our time. We're not giving you our free time. If you want our time, you can pay for it, but trying to get us to argue with you so you can suck up our time, that's not going to work. Yes, so Chucky, you want to learn house control and manipulation? Can you come talk to me and I'll walk you through it? Hmm.
Random, but I'm very close to the town I was born in. That's why that story popped in my head.
I like that. That's a great story.
Yeah, serendipity, man. That was so crazy. I'm still mind blown by that.
It's a small world. Stop what? Stop teaching women to not pick losers? Never. That's not going to happen. Only a loser wants me to stop teaching women to not pick losers. Stop teaching women that they actually have bodily autonomy. That's not going to happen. I love teaching women that have bodily autonomy, and I love teaching women to block people who are opposed to their bodily autonomy. Right? Right, my loves? What does cop mean?
You get it?
Get access a book.
Oh, in the link in my bio, there are buttons for paperbacks, ebook bundle deals, audiobooks, whatever floats your boat. Obtain. Thank you, Mr. Robert. Copperfield. I haven't heard that word since forever. Is it coming back? Is the word cop coming back? Interesting. You know,
Feel is terrible. Terrible.
all right.
Star, if you don't like it, you can go. Nobody's keeping you here. Isn't it interesting that you're complaining about being where you put yourself?
Big baby boy. Do we have a big baby boy in the chat? Is that what happened?
Roller Star is saying to stop because it's not interesting.
Go on. Move away. Get lost. Go find a closet to go hide in. 12 out of 12, 12 character traits, yes. A man or a woman is a 12 out of 12.
Was that the nope on a rope?
The nope on a rope. Exactly. 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 Can I sell you as a nope on a rope? Which book has the 12 character traits? Ah, this one, my love. Chapter 37 in No More Assholes. I'm insufferable and arrogant. I wish I could make you a nope on a rope.
Michael, why are you here? I have a serious question for you, Michael. Why are you in here if you think she's unsufferable and arrogant?
Because he's a
Please
loser.
explain.
No,
Yeah,
he's
I
a
know
loser.
that, but I want him to try to think a little bit, Michael.
No, that's not going to happen. Wishful thinking. You can request for the debate topic. It's facts over feelings, though, so I'm not here to listen to you talk about yourself, just so that we're clear before you request in. I feel like I want to do something different with my hair. Should I do something different?
I think you should just like unclip it and just let it be wild. This person with no username that it's like an icon or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know what to call you. I've already answered you that to come up if you have facts or science. Like we're not. If nobody's coming up, we can't make believe there's a debate going on if there's nobody coming up with facts or science. So you can bring it.
And flip it. So this guy says women just looking for an excuse to sleep around. We don't need an excuse. We do whatever we want. But you're so delusional and dysfunctional. You think we're supposed to explain ourselves to a loser like you? We don't do that. We delete you. Watch. And look at the slogan guy disappear. See? Block, delete, cleanse, remove. Right? Just like that. Jack, are you going to come here and talk about religion? Let me see. Body count matters to losers. I agree, Craig. I always agree with that. I never disagree with the truth. Body count does matter to losers that are controlling, insecure, stuck in the past, PP obsessed. 100%. 100%. Science-based argument. Perfect. Jack, science. So you need title of the peer-reviewed study. Website is on. Page number, paragraph number. Jack, do you have the 4 pieces of information? Yes or no?
2 crosses in his username because apparently 1 wasn't enough.
Why do you think I'm talking to him?
It's so strange, right, that they use the cross as their symbol. Like this is the thing that destroyed your savior. What?
Yeah, you think Jesus wants to see a cross? You think Jesus wants to see a cross? Somebody made a joke. Do you think John F. Kennedy wants to see people wearing a gun necklace? Eh?
Like Kirk wants to.
Well, we don't know yet what that was.
Yeah.
It's still, you know.
I mean, he stood for that, so maybe.
And he fell for it.
Oh, it looks like no, he's still there. Why I asked you if you have title of the website, title of the study website is on page number, paragraph number. Let me pull it up. Okay, let me know when you have all 4, okay? People were monogamous when? Oh, good Lord. Block, delete, the delusion. Goodbye. We can't be bothered with that, ladies. The delusional, the dysfunctional, they're so boring. A million males versus accountability. Could you be more boring? Block, delete the boring ones. We don't bother with your yap, yap, yap words. Guys, if you want to stay here, don't yap bullshit. No. I said title, website, page number, paragraph number. If you copy paste a link from your podcast, bro, one more time, I'll block and delete you. So now you have to write title. Write the title of the peer-reviewed study. Press enter. Write the website where the peer-reviewed study is. Press enter. Type in the page number and paragraph number. Press enter. So if you don't do that, I'll block you because you are committing the sin of boring me by not listening to the words that I say, and you yap, whatever bullshit you feel like putting in there because you don't pay attention to what I'm telling you. There we go. Block, delete, cleanse, remove, right? As usual, they got nothing.
Slow ones.
What?
We're the slow ones?
Yeah.
We're the slow ones?
Losers can't help losering.
The dude that was up this afternoon who kept saying, well, I can't find any science. Yeah, no kidding. There isn't any. That's the point.
Look at the little loser who hates himself so much. Ladies, don't forget 100% of these males come here projecting. Notice what they write. That is what is in their head about themselves. It is really fascinating to watch them come here with their mental illness, trying to pin their dysfunction on us because they take no accountability for their own thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. All they deserve to do is be deleted because they don't deserve to be around us. We have self-esteem, we have standards, and these males are too subpar to be around us.
David, your voice is not captivating us, okay? Your voice is irrelevant here. So you might want to work harder on your craft.
Block and delete everything I don't like. That's what I teach women to do. Here's another one. Block, delete, cleanse, remove. Ladies, don't let these males tell you you have to suffer them. Block and delete them immediately. Are you a misandrous? What's a misandrous? I don't know what that definition is. So many guys are blocked, Margarita Ocean, because guys deserve the block and delete. Men are awesome. Uh-oh. Yeah, debate open forum. Hi, what's your name?
Gavin.
Gavin, what topic are you here for? If you go away, I'm going to let you go. You have to stay on the app. Do you got it?
Yeah, sure.
What topic are you here for?
I guess the body count doesn't matter.
That's my, there's background noise. Do you have something you need to turn off?
Yeah, sorry, let me turn that off. It should be off now.
So that's my debate topic. It's a facts over feelings debate. That means we're not discussing you because you're not the topic. I'm not here to listen to you talk about yourself. We're only going to debate this in a factual or scientific way only. Are you here for that debate? Yes or no?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so a little bit of ground rules. A fact would be like this. Would you agree this is a key?
I think so.
You
I'm
think so?
joking. I'm joking, yeah.
Hold on, give me a second. I got to make sure that I can get rid of losers because obviously we don't let losers hang around, right, Gavin?
Sure.
Yeah, so give me just a second, just so I can make enough room to get rid of some more losers because when I block them, we don't want them coming back tomorrow, right, Gavin?
No, not at all.
Because they're just annoying. They're just going to come do the same thing again, right, Gavin?
Exactly.
Exactly. So we go block because we are sending a signal that we're not interested in their bullshit. Okay. Let me see. Okay, so this guy doesn't understand, right? Listen, whenever people try to tell me who I am, what I think, what I feel, I just get rid of them because they're not smart enough to do
Can I ask a question about
right, Gavin? People, I'm not smart enough to tell you what you think and how you feel, right? I shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. All right.
So my question lends to that thought, actually.
No, little bit of ground rules. So we're going to do a facts over feelings debate. Facts or science only, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So would you agree this is a key? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. If you want to bring a science, you need to bring 4 pieces of information, title of the peer-reviewed study, website is on, page number, paragraph number. You give us that information before you say your claim out loud. We'll go find your claim in the study you found it in, and then you can say it out loud. And this is how we ensure there's no amplification of lies, fear-mongering, and disinformation. Is that fair?
Yeah.
I'm not blocking opposition. I'm blocking losers.
Sorry, that was a mistake. Yeah, the claim is too specific to find something that's peer-reviewed in a paper.
No. Incorrect. So the reason why I say what I say is because up until about 2 weeks ago, the podcast bros were saying body count matters because of science. Now, since August 2024, I've had.
But I don't believe
don't
that.
talk when I'm talking. So
Okay.
don't talk when I'm talking. Do I need to get rid of you?
No.
Then silence yourself.
Of course.
Goodbye. So since August 2024, the podcast bros have been saying body count matters because of science, pair bonding, DNA, microglia, blah, 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 right? Here's links to studies. And so since August 2024, all you little losers have been coming over from the podcast bros going body count matters because of science. Here's a link to a study. And so we take a look at all those links and we debunk what they say because the links don't don't say what the podcast bros say they say, right? So I'm glad you're still listening, Gavin. Stop yapping and start listening. So now the podcast bros are seeing you guys coming back over there going, hey, I brought her links and she debunked and it looks like you lied. And the podcast bros have been getting the signal that you guys are seeing that they're lying. So now they're not saying it matters because of science. Here's a link, because now you're catching on because of what I do. Now they're starting to say, no, it's subjective. It's subjective. You can't debate body count matters. It's all about opinions. I agree. 100%. It is the opinion of delusional, dysfunctional males, and us logical women are blocking and deleting you. So he says, body count matters to me. Watch him disappear, ladies. Watch. See, block, delete, cleanse, remove. That's what you do with these dysfunctional males. What matters to them doesn't matter to you because they're telling you they're delusional. What matters to them is to control you before they met you. What matters to them is to make sure you have no comparison points because they're too insecure. What matters to them is to use you, to run through you to their pee-pee fantasies because it's not gay when they use you to think about boys. Tell me about the boys in your past. Tell me about the boys at that event you went to. Tell me about the boys in your workplace. I want to hear about the boys in your friend circle, right? If they need to hear about the boys, get rid of them. Don't delete your ops. My ops are not my students. I don't know why you think I need to keep opposition here. My students are the women who block morons. You think I should keep morons around? Why do you think I should do that? Watch this AA person disappear. They don't tell us what we believe. They can believe whatever they want. You want to come and tell us body count matters? We'll block and delete you because you bring no facts, you bring no science, you bring ego, dysfunction, and indoctrination, which is what women do not want because women are done with ego, dysfunction, and indoctrination. So if you're not what we want, you're simply blocked and deleted. Hi, Uno.
Hello, how you doing?
Good. What topic are you here for?
I'm just here for the women body count. I just seen that a lot of
No, I don't
women.
understand what you're here for. What topic are you here for?
I just told you for women's body count
For women's body count? Sorry, we're
that
not
it
talking
that
about
it
women's
matters.
body count. We're talking about delusional males who don't take accountability for their own thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. Look at this. This guy wanted to come let us know he was a key. He's got a micro P and he's replaceable by $2 and he's garbage without a woman. Thanks. As soon as you tell us that, we know exactly what kind of male you are because you just told us. Hi, Arbuckle.
Hi, Chantel. Yeah, I'm from the United Kingdom, and I just found you here, so I just saw your post. So, what are the two topics that we can discuss? Is it just one topic? Was it two?
Oh, no. I am a life coach. I niche in dating and relationships. There's a lot that I can help you with.
Are those all your books?
I'm talking. When I'm talking, you don't. There's a lot that I can help you with. But if you wanted to debate my debate topic, that's a facts over feelings debate.
Oh, okay. So, are those books all your books? That's what I'm asking
Yes,
you.
I did write all of these books.
Okay. So, I don't know who you are, but it's TikTok, and I just
Well,
thought
you can
I'll
just Google
conversate.
who is Canada's best dating coach.
You're Canadian, okay, that's great. But I thought I'd come over here and just have a discussion. Why doesn't, because I've heard the podcast bros, and I want to hear your perspective. Why doesn't body count matter? I have a reason why I think it might matter, and the only reason that I have is I'm married, and I personally think that the more people you sleep with, the more at risk you are of
Well,
contracting.
so you're just unintelligent and uneducated, but you just want to take that and roll with it. Congratulations. So
No,
it's
I'm
not
saying
why.
I'm
No.
willing to
Shush,
learn.
shush, shush. I'm talking now. Don't interrupt me. So you asked, why do I think body count doesn't matter? I'm going to try to find some ways to help you understand. I'm going to start with this one. Have you had sex with people in the past?
I have, but I haven't had that
You
many
have. Okay, no,
partners.
simple answers to simple questions. I'm not here for word salads, okay? Just a really simple answer, and then I'll
No,
move
but
on.
I'm
No,
addressing your
don't interrupt
question.
me when I'm
No,
talking.
but
If
no,
you
but
start
you asked me
talking
a
when I'm
question.
talking, and I keep talking till you
No,
stop,
but
and then
you
I'm going
asked
to
me a
repeat
question.
myself, which is going to make everything longer. Do you understand? Don't talk when I'm talking because you won't interrupt me and you won't talk over me, okay? And if you insist on being disrespectful, I'll remove you for lack of self-respect because obviously you don't respect yourself enough to control yourself. So I asked you, did you have sex with people in the past? You said yes, correct?
If you're gonna ask, let me
You
answer
said
questions.
yes, correct? Yes or no?
I also said I haven't had that many
Okay, I gotta
partners.
let you go because you don't seem to understand how it's gonna work here. I'm not here for yap, 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 yap. When I ask you yes or no, you say yes or no. I'm not asking for a discussion. I'm not asking for your thoughts and fifis. I'm not your therapist, and I'm not wasting time listening to you prattle on with your nonsense. When I ask you yes or no, you say yes or no. That's it. Like I said, but of course you didn't listen because you lack communication skills, which is listening, not just talking. You're very good with the talking. You're not good with the listening, with the yap, 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 apparently. But like I said, I'm not here to listen to you talk about you. Oh,
Hey, what up?
this might not last long. Howard, give me a sec. Oh, did he go away or did somebody take him away? You took him away
Oh, I took him away.
because you didn't like. Okay.
I went with the person that you brought up.
Okay. Power Clean?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes. What's your name?
My name is John. How's it
What
going?
topic? What topic are you here for?
Oh, it says body count doesn't matter.
Okay, so that is my debate topic. It is a facts over feelings debate, not an individualized debate. That means that we're not debating you on you because you have the right to think, feel, do whatever you want. And I'm not here to change that in any way, shape, or form. So I'm not here to change your mind with this debate. I'm here to discuss this in a factual or scientific way only.
Ooh.
Are you
Okay.
here for a facts over feelings debate?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, a little bit of ground rules. A fact would be like this. Would you agree this is a key?
I would agree.
Me too. A fact is something outside of you and me, agreed upon on the site because it is so obvious. If you want to bring a science, you have to bring 4 pieces of information to prove you're not lying. So the 4 pieces are title of the peer-reviewed study you read, the website it's on, the page number and paragraph number, where you found the claim in the study that says body count matters. So you give us those 4 pieces of information, we go find what you found, and then you can say it out loud, okay? Is that fair?
Yeah, I'm maybe not super equipped for a scientific explanation because I don't have those stats or facts on me. I'm just came out to, I guess, talk about it. But yeah, let's do it.
I don't pretend there's a science either, so good. Do you have any facts?
Um, I'm sorry. I must have misunderstood. I didn't know we were going. No, no, one way or the other. I don't think I have any hard, concrete facts that I can. It's more anecdotes. So if the topic point is, I don't know how many people would actually be prepared to have a
Oh, let me tell you
conversation
how
like
many.
that, but
Oh,
yeah,
what was your name again? Sorry.
John, and
Ron.
I'm sorry, what was your name?
Chantal.
Chantel. Hey,
Mhm.
how's it going?
So I've had this prompt out since August 2024 saying the exact same thing I've said to you for every person coming up here to discuss this since August 2024. Nobody has
Nice.
brought science. Nobody has brought facts.
Yeah, I don't know if there's I mean, what kind of facts could support or decline or contradict? Yeah, I'd love to hear your.
Thank you, because I am prepared for this debate. Thank you for
Yeah,
asking.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
So my side is body count does not matter to the people who practice logic and stick to facts. And here are my 3 facts to back this up. Number 1,
Mm.
would you agree that it is a fact that a woman looking for a long-term relationship, wanting somebody with all these qualities, no less, we need to observe someone over time to find out if they have all these qualities, yes or no?
Yeah, yeah. Those all sound great.
Yeah.
Those all
Would
look
you
great.
agree to fact number 2 that a man wanting a long-term relationship, wanting somebody like this, we need to observe someone over time to make sure they have all these qualities before committing? Yes or no?
Men don't look for all of those qualities,
I
but
didn't ask what men were looking for. Number
so
2, if a man was looking for a long-term relationship, wanting somebody with all these qualities, no less, would he need to observe someone over time to make sure they have all these qualities? Yes or no?
and I want to make sure I understand what you're saying. You're saying if a man is looking for all of those qualities, he would have to observe that person over time in order to ascertain if they have all of those qualities.
Yes.
Yes, that would be true.
Number 3, if somebody wanted to know if the other person has an STD or STI, do they need to ask the person to go to the doctor, get tested, get the test results, and show the test results? Yes or no?
Definitively, yes.
Exactly. So a logical person who sticks to facts, do they ask for a number or test results from the doctor to find out if somebody has a STD or STI? What do they ask for?
Test results.
Test results. Would you agree that somebody could have a low body count or a zero body count and be dishonest?
Yes.
Could they be lazy?
Yes.
Could they be irresponsible?
Yes.
So asking
Well,
somebody what their body count is doesn't give you the information about who they are, right?
um,
If I ask somebody
the
what their
conclusion
body,
to that is not.
wait.
Oh, sorry.
If I ask somebody what their body count is and they say 2, does that tell me they are honest?
No.
No. So
Wait.
how would a
Can you hold up? Can you
logical
hold up the
person?
list? Can you hold up
Wait,
the list
I
again?
can't hear you because I'm talking. So a logical person, if they want to find out who somebody is, do they ask for body count or do they do observation?
Observation.
Exactly.
Can I speak real quick?
Yeah.
Can you hold up the list real quick? I wanted to see honest, respect, loyalty. Okay, so you had pointed to well, pause for me. Thank you. Um, you had said that asking somebody's body count would that help with honesty? No, but it would characterize other things on that list.
Oh,
Loyalty,
wow.
safety.
Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Do you have any friends?
Very few.
How many
But yes,
friends? You have friends. You do.
a couple, yeah.
You have a couple friends. You have 2 friends, right?
Sure.
How long have you known your friends for?
Many years.
Did you ask them their friend count before you friended them?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, you asked
Um,
them how many friends they had before you?
I don't I don't have
No,
closest.
no, 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 no.
Oh,
Listen to the words coming out of my mouth. You want a
okay.
loyal friend, don't you?
Yes.
So, did you ask them how many friends they had before you to make sure they would be loyal?
The answer to your question is no.
Exactly. Interesting. Is it possible that somebody could have a low body count and be disloyal?
Yes.
Oh, but you're ready to assume that somebody with a high body count is disloyal, but you're not making up a story that somebody with a low body count is disloyal. I didn't see you do that here.
Okay. Can I make an argument?
I'm not here to argue. I want facts or science only.
Well, I mean, you're
Did you
bringing up.
notice? No.
Oh,
Did you notice that you were very willing to make up a story about somebody with a high body count, but I didn't hear you make up a story of somebody with a low body count? John, hold on a second. Chat, can you put your hand up in the comment section if you've been cheated on by somebody with a low body count?
what does that have to do with anything? Is that? I mean, that could happen, obviously.
Yeah.
So you're constraining my arguments to
No,
facts
I'm
and
not.
science.
No,
Which
no, no, no,
what?
no,
Hold
no,
on, hold on,
no.
hold on. I was
Wait, no, no,
talking.
no,
I
no,
was
no,
talking.
no,
I
no,
was
no,
talking.
no.
No, you're interrupting
Absolutely
me.
not.
You're interrupting me.
Absolutely
You're
not.
interrupting me. I started
Absolutely
talking.
not. I want facts or science. science only. I'm not constraining you in any way, shape, or form unless you want to come here and feed me disinformation. I'm not constraining you in any way, shape, or form unless you want to talk about your thoughts and fifis, which I told you I'm not here to listen to, and you agreed you were going to stick to facts and not feelings. So this false accusation that I'm constraining you is unacceptable. I will not tolerate false accusations. Do you understand, John?
Okay, I'll play the same game that you're playing.
I'm not playing
Hang on a
any
second.
games.
Hang on. We're not playing games. I want you to address what she said about how
I'm 100. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I don't want you to pivot to another argument or whatever. I want you to address what she said, which is that somebody with a low body count could also be unfaithful. Address that.
Oh, he went
Your
away.
teacup, by the way.
He went away.
Hold on. Hello? Can you hear
Answer.
me?
Address what she said to you.
Oh, okay. Sorry, my mic was being weird. No, I haven't disagreed with anything that she said empirically as like a statement of fact, because she hasn't said
No
anything
one
that
said
isn't.
that.
Address
Does he hear the words coming out of your mouth?
Was can somebody with a low body count cheat?
Right.
Yes.
Somebody with a low body count can also cheat. Therefore, this whole
Yes.
idea of like unfaithfulness is bullshit.
No, I didn't say anything about unfaithfulness.
You
did.
said
You're
blah
such a
blah
liar.
blah, higher body count. If they had a higher body count, it would tell you if they're loyal, because you're very ready
Never
to
said
make
that.
up a
I
story.
never said that. I never
Oh,
said
you
that.
never
You're a
said that.
liar. Now you're lying.
Yeah, 100%.
No, I never said
Bye
that.
bye. Bye bye. You're too dumb to know the words coming out of your own face. Sorry, you gotta go. I need more intelligent people here. Ladies, did you hear him say what he denied he said? Hands up if you heard him say that. Hands up if you heard him say, well, I mean, if they have a higher body count, it tells me if they're loyal. Hands up if you heard him say that. He totally did, but he's too dumb to know what his face says. By the way, don't yap in the comment section, because I'll mute you if you bother doing that. I'm finished with you. When I'm finished, I'm finished. Big baby boys. Could high body count me?
You get so
Show me the study. I don't believe you just because you say that. When you poop in your hand and you point to the poop in your hand, you go, high body count means low impulse control. That's poop in your hand. That's not a data point. That's not a fact. That's not a science. That's you making something up. Oh, I'm not looking to win. I'm just looking to remove losers, like I teach women to do. I teach women to stop talking to losers and liars. I teach women to not bother with them. So I always follow through on the behaviors women should do, which is address you appropriately. It saves you, yes. So Mess said the no kissing for 3 months dating rule saves you from these guys. Exactly. No kissing, no sex, no sleepovers, no exclusivity. When you're looking for a long-term relationship, means you get rid of these narcissistic losers. I want something I don't deserve. You got to listen to me, but I'm toxic and dysfunctional. Get rid of them, ladies. No kissing, no sex, no sleepovers, no exclusivity means you find them out and you block and delete them.
I was just gonna say they always get caught up on what is on the list instead of the point that you're making when you're holding up the list. Like I don't know why they always get stuck on that.
That Marcus guy, why does that look familiar?
Not too bright.
Do we have this Marcus guy here before?
Doesn't say recent guest, so unless he was on your other account, then no.
The book, yes. There's a button in the link in my bio for Amazon.com for you guys to go grab any of my books. Would you like a book walkthrough, my loves? Should I do a description of what each of my books are about so you can know what you want? I got your book!
Yes.
Mark, what topic are you here for?
Just the body count doesn't matter. It's manipulate all that.
Why did I kick you earlier? What happened?
Yeah, somebody accidentally added two of us at the same time, so I was just the one that got kicked.
Okay. Right, so the body count subject, this is a facts over feelings debate. It's not an individualized debate because I'm not here to change you at all, which is why I'm not debating you on you. We're only debating this in a factual or scientific way without you starting a sentence with, I think, I feel, my opinion, my experience. Are you here for facts over feelings? Are you here for facts over feelings? Oh, you're getting my dating book.
Yeah.
This is the dating book for teens, you guys. Make sure you get this for your
Do
teens.
feelings not?
Make sure you get this for your teens so that they know better.
Is it okay to have feelings?
Okay.
Bars.
He can't hear me. Make sure you get this for your teens so that they don't make the mistake of falling for manipulation and coercion. You can sell the losers because they're the ones trying to tell you what you think, what you feel. Instead of them dealing with their own thoughts and fifis, they want to tell us what we think and feel. The reason why they want to tell us what we think and feel is because they're too toxic to take accountability for their own thoughts and emotions. So they do tons of projecting. Yeah, I kicked him out because he couldn't hear me. Why doesn't body count matter? Because who you did is not who you are. Also, who you didn't do is not who you are. Everything I say goes both ways, Eden. Yes, I like questions. Questions are a sign of curiosity. Curiosity is a sign of intelligence. This guy is mad that women block and delete losers on site because losers don't deserve to exist around women who have self-control and confidence and self-esteem. So we just get rid of them. If you've been muted in the chat, don't bother trying to come up in the talkie box. You will not be accepted in the talkie box because you've already shown you have no self-control. Hi, what's your name?
Hey, Lance.
Lance?
Nice to meet you.
Hi. What topic are you here for?
I guess the body count doesn't matter. I just want to start by saying I love your content. I've probably have scrolled past you like 150 times since downloading TikTok. So I get the ground rules. If you want to repeat them though for any other viewers, I'm welcome to that.
I just like to hear you accept them. That way I know that we are agreeing to common terms.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so this is a facts over feelings debate. We do facts or science only. A fact would be like this. Do you agree this is a key?
That is a key.
Yeah.
To a house, maybe some sort of locket or something. Yeah.
We don't need to complicate anything I say. I keep everything very simple. You know that, right?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
A fact is something outside of you and me, agreed upon on site because it is so obvious. If you want to bring a science, you have to bring 4 pieces of information to prove you're not lying. Title of the peer-reviewed study, website is on, page number, paragraph number, where you found the claim you want to present. We'll go find what you found, and then you can say it out loud. And this is how we ensure there's no amplification of lies, fear-mongering, and disinformation. Is that fair?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll let you go first. What do you have, facts or science?
So it's going to be some science.
Title of the peer-reviewed study?
Yes, there's a few that I'm looking at here.
No. You're not going to tell us the claim until we find it in the study to ensure there's no amplification of lies, fear-mongering, or disinformation. So what is the title of the peer-reviewed study? Pick one.
Okay, let's see. Let's start with one. Premarital Partners and Divorce Risk by Teachman, 2003.
Just give me 2 minutes. That premarital partners and
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do like a search for the exact section here. Let me
Oh,
see.
you're
can you
not
give me the
ready.
name of the study while you're doing that?
Wait a second.
Yes.
He hasn't read it yet, Diane. He doesn't have page number or
Oh,
paragraph number.
Well, I have the I
No,
have the excerpts that I collect.
no, 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 no. Title, website, page number, paragraph number. You will not waste our time while you stumble and fumble. If you are not ready, we're not waiting. Go get ready, write it down, pen to paper, come back with 4 pieces of information. Title, website, page number, paragraph number. We're not waiting for you to do some reading sitting up here on my panel like a useless lump who hasn't done their homework yet. Rage baiting because you're so weak. Oh, all it takes for me to be enraged is a woman with a ton, man. I'm so weak. Correct or not at all, ladies? That's the strategy. Come correct or not at all. Come correct or not at all, ladies. That is the strategy. You no longer waste your time. You no longer waste your energy. You no longer waste your focus. Come correct or be removed. And you need to remove them because these losers are going to circle around you waiting for a mating opportunity, because even though they're a loser who knows they don't deserve you, they're hoping you'll be dumb enough to give them access. They don't leave on their own accord. You need to block and delete them, but you need to have the standard: come correct or you will be blocked and deleted instantly. Exactly, Christy. We don't play. No, you can ask for advice. That's what the open forum is for. No. Body count only matters to losers. If you insist on pushing your little agenda, body count definitely matters. We go, thank you for showing us who you are. Let me treat you appropriately, and we get rid of you, because we don't let losers remain in our environment. We don't let losers continue to yap around us as though they have the privilege of talking around us. Absolutely not. We clean the garbage out. We don't listen to the garbage yapping. Block, delete, cleanse, remove. Yeah, males who are enraged are definitely not the selection because they're too emotionally unstable. It takes very little for them to be dysregulated because they're so weak and out of control with their own emotions. Quick with the block and delete, ladies. That's right, Christy. Good luck. We don't need luck. We just remove losers. Notice, ladies, how you don't need luck when you act appropriately. I'm not lucky that I'm this happy. I'm this happy because I've removed every loser that's come across my periphery. Out of sight, out of mind. Maggie, having a good time, my love. Okay, I'm going to do that book walkthrough. Welcome, my lovelies. These are my books. You can get the paperbacks on Amazon. I've got ebook bundle deals, audiobooks as well. You can use all the buttons in the link in my bio to get your books, including the free book. So the free book is in honor of all the losers you see coming in here. The free book button in the link in my bio is Fake Love Need Not Apply, how to identify and safely remove posers, losers, scammers, and predators. So make sure you get the free book in my link in bio. Now, you might be listening to me realizing that you need to dump or divorce the loser you're with. How do you know you have to get rid of the loser you're with? Because you keep saying to your friends, he's such an asshole, he did it again. He lied again, disrespected again, late again, lazy again, indifferent again, inconsistent again, irresponsible again. Ladies, if you're complaining he's such an asshole, he did it again, get rid of him. Use Comeback Queen to heal faster from the breakup or divorce. Use No More Assholes to never pick another loser again. No More Assholes in English. No More Assholes in Spanish. No More Assholes is also an audiobook. It is also a workbook with bonus material. All the buttons in the link in my bio for you guys to go get what you want, okay? Also, make sure you grab your Fix That Shit book, Fix That Shit for Women and Fix That Shit for Men. These are going to help you have zero fights by teaching you communication skills. Thank you, my love, Rose. Communication skills and conflict resolution skills. Fix That Shit for Women is also an audiobook, and the Fix That Shit books also have workbooks with bonus material. So here's the Fix That Shit for Men workbook, and here's the Fix That Shit for Women workbook. Now, don't forget your teens need to be protected from these losers looking for people who are too naive, uneducated, and uninformed to get rid of them. That is your teens if you don't educate them. So make sure you get them Dating 101. Men who want to heal faster from a breakup or divorce, grab yourself a copy of The Perfect Play. Now, Say Yes to Goodness is going to help you with general happiness. This is 10 steps for a complete and happy you. Custom Made is career coaching to help you with fulfillment. This is going to help you identify and monetize your purpose, passion, and talent. This is also a workbook to writing exercises at the end of every chapter. And the Glow Up Journal is a 60-day journey of increasing your confidence and self-esteem doing guided exercises. You can do this in the book, or you can do it in a digital version. The button for that is in the link in my bio. You'll get an email a day for 60 days to get you to do the work. And my latest book is now released. It is Evolution Revolution. This is the one that teaches you how to use matriarchy in your own life. We need matriarchy in our culture because patriarchy is failing us with, we're paying too much for food. We can't afford housing. The males are pretty shitty, aren't they? Wars, all kinds of dysfunction. That is all patriarchy. We need matriarchy, which is working together and people feeling good. So in the link in my bio is my latest book, Evolution Revolution, The Rebirth of Matriarchy. Exactly. We trust science, not these losers. So you can grab my latest book and you can start learning how to practice matriarchy today through your individual decisions. This is pure female empowerment. It is a great addition to any of my books that you're getting. I would say, especially if you're going to get into a relationship, you need Evolution Revolution. I'm a natural born teacher. Love that, Christy. Got that right, Rose. Shannon, Evolution Revolution, Dondra. I'm going to get that journal, the Glow Up Journal. Many people have done it. I have books for men and women. Yes, sir. Dada. Thank you, G. G, you've been around for a long time. Wish I had this before I met my wonderful boyfriend. Would have saved me so much time. Hi, Rose Gold. You need the happy ones. Say yes to goodness. I have people who buy this book twice because they love it so much they lend it out, but they don't get it back because the person they lent it to loves it so much they don't give it back. So then they buy a second copy so they can have a copy in their home again because they love having this nearby. Noah?
How you doing?
Good. Can you turn off the background noise?
Right. How you doing?
Good. What topic are you here for?
The body count doesn't matter.
Hold on. I'm going to get rid of a loser. Okay. So that is my debate topic. It is a facts over feelings debate, not an individualized debate, because I'm not here to change you in any way, shape, or form. We just discuss this in a factual or scientific way only, without you starting a sentence with I think, I feel, my opinion, my experience. Are you here for a facts over feelings debate?
What would you mean by, is that not, wouldn't it be only feelings? Like, what do you mean by scientific? How is that scientifical? Like, how could I?
So you're right. You are 100% right. There are no scientific studies that say there's a negative effect to consensual sex. Thank you for confirming that.
No, I'm not saying there isn't.
No. There. Well, go find them. You're saying there are, Noah?
No, they're not. There's not.
There's no studies. You're right. There are no studies.
I didn't come here to say that
We're
there
talking,
wasn't.
but I'm not finished talking, so stop. So
Okay, sorry about that.
we both confirmed there are no scientific studies. Perfect. I have 3 facts for why body count does not matter to the people who practice logic and stick to facts. Do you want to hear my facts?
Sure, go ahead.
All right. Number 1, would you agree to the fact that a woman looking for a long-term relationship, wanting somebody with all of these qualities, no less, we need to observe someone over time to find out if they have all of these qualities before committing? Yes or no?
You do. Why does that mean you gotta fuck them though?
Bye. Loser.
Answer to that question is because I want to.
And so once again, they prove that 100% of the people who say body count matters are dysfunctional, toxic, abusive, delusional, demeaning, and should be blocked the moment they ask you what your body count is. Blocked the moment they indicate in any way, shape, or form they think body count matters, because all they will bring you is toxicity, dysfunction, abuse.
Sharona is asking, do you think it's beneficial for a woman to read the Fix That Shit for Men also?
So Fix That Shit for Men is basically Fix That Shit for women without the storytelling. So the only thing that I've added in Fix That Shit for Men that is not in Fix That Shit for Women, just because I wrote this before I developed this additional idea, is minimum 2 kisses a day, minimum 5 seconds each. So you can read Fix That Shit for Men. It will show you what I say to men, which is great. Fly on the wall, always a good idea to get that information as though nobody's watching you pick up the information. So I mean, there's nothing wrong with reading it. It's just that this has more storytelling and this is just the information without the fluff.
And they were bringing up all of these weird correlations that are like that exist in the world, and you can find lists of them. So if we ever want to do that, you know, when somebody brings up like this correlates to this, that doesn't mean shit, right? So there's all kinds of like weird correlations. Like I just did a Google search, sour cream consumption and motorcycle deaths, or Californian sunlight and visitors to SeaWorld. There's all like just to prove that correlation means nothing, right?
Mm-hmm. Maggie, I guess not. Thank you. Sharona says, thank you. Your books are fire. Thank you, my love. Our version is more insightful is my takeaway. So here's the thing, my love, okay? So this is the original version. I was literally writing this while, thank you, Doc. I was writing this while I was fixing my shit. This was written by popular demand. And when I say demand, I mean, you people are ruthless. You do not let me sleep. So this is why I have 13 books, because you'll keep wanting more. Anyway, written by popular demand. Now, I wanted to make it easy for Dio. More shark attacks when people buy beach towels. Oh, that's so cute, Dio. So, women wanting to introduce this into their relationship to make their relationship better, I wanted to make it easy for them to bring this to their partners. So I took out all the extra stuff. I whittled it down to just the advice. And then I teach women to get the two books at the same time. And when she sees her man, she goes, hey, so look what I got. And he's going to go, yeah, you do. And she's going to go, I know, I'm going to take responsibility for my thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. I'm really going to learn how to be very functional. And I got this one for you. I'm going to put it by the toilet. Chapters are really short and sweet. You can probably read one when you sit down to poop. You can read it if you want. And that's it. So not only is it not a demand, it is very easy to consume. I don't blame you for anything. I don't blame you. I just deal with you appropriately like I teach women to do. I don't teach women to blame you for them being unhappy because a male is toxic and abusive. I teach women to get rid of the toxic and abusive male so that they're not blaming other people for the unhappiness that they have because they're choosing a toxic and abusive male. We do not blame. We take accountability for our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. We take accountability for our choices and selections. We take accountability for our environment. We take accountability for our mental health, emotional well-being, personal safety. So we're not blaming anybody for anything. We are assessing you and then dealing with you appropriately. No hangry here. I adore this. Maggie. Hello, Spite. Do you blame us? No, we do not. Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, that was really cute. I turned it into a lesson, but now I realize you gave me a compliment. Thank you, sir. Can we see?
Somebody asked if you would have.
Go on.
Somebody asked if you would write about the intricacies of interracial dating. I just responded that you write about what you know about, but I don't know what you want to say about that.
So I cannot be the authority on that because people would look at me and say, what do you know? That's you don't sit in those shoes. How are you positioning yourself as an expert in something you've never experienced? So I can't comment on that. On the it's not like I've dated Black men. I've dated at least one Indian man, at least one Black man. And my husband is cafe au lait. He's got some Mexican in him. I love his coffee cream skin color. But I cannot be a expert on that. I cannot be an expert on that. So I'm not going to pretend to be an expert on that. So somebody's asking about a dating book for LGBTQ. Yes, I got it right here for you. It is called The 3-Month Dating Paradigm. You will find it on Amazon on my author page. There's a link in my bio to Amazon.com for you to go grab a copy of this. It's called The 3-Month Dating Paradigm, Your Guide to Dating Logically.
Personally, don't think that there's any reason why the methodology can't apply to an interracial relationship. And the methodology or her books may not speak to that specifically, but there's no reason why the methodology doesn't apply.
Yeah. People will not receive it well. Yes. I don't pretend to be anything that I'm not. So the reason why I wrote the book for LGBTQ, our rainbow community, is because I have a lot of people coming here who are gay, bisexual, trans, non-binary, and they're like, what about me? What about something languaged languaged for me, because No More Assholes is me speaking woman to woman. The perfect play, like woman to woman for women seeking men like me. The perfect play is me speaking to men seeking women. And so it's language in that heterosexual way. And I didn't feel it was fair to not have something tailored for people who needed they, them, instead of trying to jimmy the language in their mind. Are quality men out there? Yeah, you just need to find them by getting rid of the ones who are missing the qualities you want. When you allow yourself to be distracted by people who are subpar, you can't put eyes on people who are everything you want because you're distracted. Gee. Would you recommend the LGBTQ book for teens that are queer, or stick to the Dating 101? I would get the two. I would get Dating 101, and I would also get the 3-month dating paradigm. Thank you, Mike. We love that. We appreciate that. I love this. Lady Miss Stella, my quality man is here cooking dinner with me. You're so welcome. You're welcome, Shazelle. Dying on this Stairmaster Rose. Do not die, my love. Don't do it. You're welcome, Swamp Goblin. Maggie. Thank you, Yusa. Best distraction ever. Ooh. I was gonna say, is that my ripple? 100% up to the individual if it matters or not, which is why we block and delete you. Because it's up to us to get rid of losers that are controlling, insecure, stuck in the past, and PP obsessed. So we block and delete you. YouTube, treadmill, any? So Lumps, I want to ask you a question, but I want to know if we're conversing. Can you just say yes, and then I'll ask you the question? Hi, James. A lot of paperwork. You're filing. Is that really? Ooh. Oh, is Ripple having?
You don't, there's no question showing up for you. You just said, explain that for me, and maybe your quote unquote question got filtered. Explain that to me. Sounds like it probably was correct to be filtered.
Yeah, exactly. Oh God.
No, sorry. I went outside to inspect my truck and I forgot I went off screen.
Oh.
5.
Jump.
They
Bye,
counted
chomp.
25.
Bye, chomp. Chump of Adams. We don't listen to chumps.
You could do 25 in 1 year, just easily, like twice a month. 2 a month. That would be 24.
Look at this. Look at this loser. He says walking canyon laters. Do you know why? Because he knows that his little pee-pee is so small, it wouldn't touch the sides if a woman even let him. When he knows it ain't going to touch his sides. It's too little. Why does body count not matter? Brandon, say yes so I know you and I are talking. Brandon can't say yes. Okay. Justin?
Hello.
Hi, what topic are you here for?
Body count thing.
So that is my debate topic. This is a facts over feelings debate, not an individualized debate. I'm not here to change you in any way, shape, or form, which is why I'm not debating you on you. Are you here for a facts over feelings debate?
Yeah.
Okay, so a little bit of ground rules. A fact would be like this. Would you agree this is a key?
Yeah.
Me too. A fact is something outside of you and me, agreed upon on site because it is so obvious. You can bring a fact or you can bring a science. If you bring a science, you have to bring 4 pieces of information before you say it out loud. Title of the peer-reviewed study you read your claim in. The website the study's on, page number, paragraph number, where you found the words you want to say the study says. We'll go find your words and then you can say them out loud. And this is how we ensure there's no amplification of lies, fear-mongering, and disinformation. Is that fair?
Yeah.
All right, what do you have, facts or science?
I mean, facts.
What's your fact?
So it matters to me because
No. I'm not here to listen to you talk about you. You are not to start a sentence with, I think, I feel, my opinion, my experience. I'm not here to listen to you discuss your thoughts and fifis because I'm not your therapist. You can bring a fact, something outside of you, or you can bring a science with 4 pieces of information. But I think, I feel, my opinion, my experience is an immediate no. Do you understand? James, is that a butt dial? Are we noticing the pattern? They have no facts, they have no science, they only have their fifis. Okay, James. Thank you. I know you did that because you were pressing like.
Isn't it like in the end, when we're talking about male female sex, isn't it kind of the male's fault if a woman, racks up a body count because he's so disappointing that she has to go on to the next one?
Oh, it's 100% their fault. They're very delulu. Yeah, if they're using sex as a coping mechanism, we get rid of them, right? I remember.
For some reason, when you said that, in the end, all I could think was, in the end, it doesn't even matter. BRB.
So the way they date is just to use, which is why you are using my methodology to protect yourself against these users. So it's really interesting to see how things have shifted and changed, right, over the course of time, because it used to be a vehement body count matters because of science, and they really like, they were really amped up about the science, and now I'm noticing they're very amped up about it being about opinions and subjective, and there's no facts, there's no science. If you notice the 180, and it seemed to happen like quickly. If you need a dating coach in general, ladies, look at this delusional male. If you need to learn how to get rid of delusional males, then you're cooked, because he doesn't want you to get rid of delusional males. If you need to get rid of losers, you're obviously dysfunctional, because he doesn't want you to get rid of losers. Men love what I say because you pick a man, not a loser like this guy. But this guy wants you to not learn from me, because if you learn from me, you're going to block this guy. Isn't it interesting how me teaching you observation before selection has the worst of the worst announcing you'll be rejecting them right to your face? Notice in the comment section how easily they tell you you're going to reject them because they learn you're learning from me to learn observation before selection. So you get rid of desperate losers who don't want you to buy this book, because if you buy this book, you block and delete desperate losers.
By the way, the top anything have coaches. Top athletes have coaches. Top business people have coaches. Celebrities have coaches. Singers have coaches. The top of anything, they have coaches.
Yeah.
Just don't like learning and education.
He also doesn't want women to be coached into success, because a loser like him doesn't get picked by a successful woman. AJ, a lot of little emotional males. SJ, we don't want links that you copy pasted from the podcast, bros. We want title, website, page number, paragraph number. We want proof you did the reading. Women keep outperforming males and they don't like it. They need to stop competing against us. They need to work with us and stop competing. Hi, Jane. Why do they act like it's hard to read? Because they hope you're dumb enough to tolerate their bullshit.
Dee, why don't you go to your therapist and unpack your shit, okay? Because you're clearly the one who's triggered. We're just chilling here having a good time, and you're all bent out of shape in the comments.
He's got
projecting your triggeredness.
He's got a Bible quote. No wonder he's so abusive and toxic. No wonder he doesn't want women to make wise decisions. He's got a Bible quote.
And they can't think for themselves.
No, they don't think for themselves. They got no critical thinking whatsoever, but a lot of delusional regurgitation. Matters to men. You're not a man. You're a guy. It matters to guys. Guys like you. Guys like your bros. It doesn't matter to men. It matters to you guys. We get rid of you guys. You don't exist because you're liars. You're trying to speak for people you never spoken to because you're such a liar. I block you. Ladies, if they try to tell you what matters to people they've never even met, make sure you block that liar. Liars use lying language. Matters to men, matters to most men. Women want when a woman does, right? That's lying language when you're speaking for people you've never met. Make sure you get rid of these liars the moment they lie to you.
Amazon package is gone. It's on its way. It's going to arrive tomorrow. Your book's in there.
Your book, your new book. Oh my. Oh my, my, my. I don't know, is it too messy? Is it too much? Is it too much? Is it gonna stay? I don't know. I think it's too much. Wow, it gets so quiet when we stop listening to dysfunctional males. Do you notice that? How quiet it gets when you start killing off toxicity and dysfunction and you don't let it thrive, you don't let it breathe, you don't let it exist. It gets quiet.
Notice that we have higher numbers when it's quiet than we used to.
And it's so peaceful, right? And that's what I'm teaching you. I'm teaching you to generate peace by removing chaos. These chaotic males want to reside in your environment so they can soak up your time and focus and energy. You need to remove them because they are leeches. A leech sucking on your blood doesn't take himself off. A mosquito sucking on your blood doesn't take himself off. You need to get rid of them. My first live, Cheddar. When was somebody initially ideally disclose or diagnose mental illness? So use the no kissing for 3 months dating rule. No kissing, no sex, no sleepovers, no exclusivity. Get to know them a little bit. Have a few dates with them. If they pass the first 4 or 5 dates, you're going to start having deeper conversations, bigger disclosures about each other. That's when you talk about this. But you don't need to before 4 or 5 dates. But after 4 or 5 dates, definitely tell them so that if they want to retract themselves because they go, not for me, you're not emotionally attached. And you're like, yeah, okay, whatever, go on. But that's not information for people who ultimately like don't care enough about you to even see you a second or third time. Chrissy?
Hi, how are you doing?
Good. What topic are you here for?
I guess your main topic is body count, debates, and open forum.
So the body
I
count,
was,
you're here for the body count one? Is that the answer?
I guess so. Yeah, I just had some
Yes,
questions, if that's
so?
okay. Yes, ma'am.
Are
Yep.
you have questions or you have a stance?
I have a desire to learn, and there's some things I don't understand, so it's hard for me to take a stance until I clarify some stuff.
All right, what's your question?
Does when you say something like body count doesn't matter, does that apply for both women and men?
Everything I say goes both ways. Who you did or did not do is never more important than who you are.
Than who you are. Okay, because that was my main question. Is it's what does matter?
Who
What,
you are.
which means your character.
Did you see this list?
Uh huh.
Who you are.
And this is for both males and females.
I'm going to say this a second time. Everything I say goes both ways.
Okay. Yeah. I don't have a debate then. I mean, I agree.
Awesome. Thank you, my love. Any
Okay.
questions? Any other questions while you're here?
No, thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Have a good
And
one.
by the way, Chrissy, and in case there's anybody else in the chat who doesn't get it, that list is her list, right? It's how she defines herself and what she wants in the people in her life. So you can create your own list that you like. The point is, if you want to find out if somebody is what you want them, what you want in a partner, you
Hmm.
don't find that out by the body count. So you can be that list and want that list, but you can also make your own list.
Okay. Thank you all. Thank you.
You're welcome. If we muted you in the chat, don't bother trying to come up in the talkie box. You've already shown that you have no self-control and no self-respect, and you don't deserve to be around us.
And it's in 2 weeks.
Oh, shit.
It's in 2 weeks and a couple of days.
It does matter to losers. I 100% agree. I'm going to remove you for being a loser. Now that you've identified yourself, it's time to treat you appropriately. Bye-bye. Yes, it does matter to losers. Good. Thank you for letting us know you don't deserve to be around us. We treat you appropriately by removing you. Goodbye. No kissing for 3 months, but body count doesn't matter. That's right. Body count doesn't matter. Pick the right person for a long-term relationship by using observation before selection. Only stupid males don't understand the simplicity of what I just said.
Honestly, if nothing else, when you follow this methodology, the fact that so many of them can't understand it right away, that's already a filter. Yeah. Right?
100%. 100%. Let's see. Here for a good time. Not a long time.
Did you change your shirt?
Did I change my shirt? No.
It's the same one you were wearing earlier?
She changed her hair and her glasses.
I know she changed her hair. Okay, well, she did change her glasses.
Blind
She
leading the
literally just flipped
blind.
her glasses right before you came on. She just changed them.
Don't forget, ladies, if you want a long-lasting, been with my man for 20 years, happy, functional, close, intimate, affectionate, communicative relationship. If you want somebody you make out with every single day, somebody who fixes your car for you, make sure you follow my lead, ladies. Don't pick one of these losers. Pick a man like my husband. Get rid of guys like this. Get rid of that guy, that loser blind guy, and pick a man who can stand confidently in your present, treating you like the woman you are. Oblivious to facts. I know facts is kryptonite to males like this. They're all in their emotions and dysfunction and delusions. Do 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 do. Your lie makes me feel better after being in a toxic red pill life full of hate against women. Yes, this is your safe space, my love. Emotions. Emotional is what we call these delusional males that get all amped up because body count doesn't matter and we don't care about their fifis, and they get all and they start losing it. They get enraged at these words that indicate women's bodily autonomy. You never controlled us before you met us. You're not going to control us now. They're enraged because you're so weak and emotional.
Do you control my own body count?
We love our body count. The dozens and dozens and dozens of dozens. It was so much fun. Hi. What do I call you, my love? What's your name?
Submissive lover.
No. What's your name?
William.
William, what topic are you here for?
The body count doesn't matter.
That is my debate topic. It's a facts over feelings debate, which means you don't start a sentence with I think, I feel, my opinion, my experience. It's facts or science only. Are you here for that debate?
No, I was just curious about your feelings regarding like a Lothario, like a Gene Simmons type. I was curious how you feel about men like that who brag.
Married.
And...
She's not doesn't want you. She's married. Okay.
What do I think about males who validate themselves by using women, and they count women like things and take pictures of women because for them it's a conquest and a trophy? I think those males have very poor self-esteem.
Do you think there is a way that they could have ethically had all of these relationships with, well, what do those guys claim, like thousands of women? Do you think there is like an ethical, secure way that a man could do that and you would still feel the same way about him?
100%. If you need to keep track, it's because you're using the women as a like a self-validating. That's a sign of low self-esteem. If they were going to women and saying, listen, I want to have some consensual sex with you tonight. I want to rock your boat. And the women were like, yeah, let's go. And they did that 2,000 times. Both of them walk away, no harm, no foul, because both of them agreed to that situation. Neither of them are using the other person as a validating factor. They did it for fun.
Okay, cool. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. That's it.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Come back anytime.
Apologies, I didn't read that right at all.
That's okay. My man. Hi. Hello? Unfortunately, there was something wrong with the sound, the background. I don't know what it was, but we were not getting a good quality sound. I was not. Who are you talking to, Giselle? I think everything that's on that list would bring nothing but positivity to someone's life. Hey, Mike, I agree. Oh, okay. Oh, you're gonna let me know. You're gonna let me know what people you never talk to think and feel and want because you're so delusional and mentally ill that you're gonna let me know about the people you never talk to and what they actually think and feel. You're gonna let me know because you're that mentally ill, right? You gonna let me know? Bye. I don't want to hear from you. Get back to work. You should be too busy working to be trolling on social media. Hi, Jean-Marie. Thank you, Mr. Page. Miss Page. Peachy Peach. Always a pleasure. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Mr. G. Mr. Dio. Mr. Dio having a bath. A little puff bath. Ooh.
Oh my gosh, I had a dream the other night that I was smoking it up. And in my dream, I was like, fuck it. I don't know why. I knew I still had to get drug tested, but I was like, fuck it.
Oh, that's too funny. So I do have 2 audiobooks. My audiobooks are No More Assholes and Fix That Shit for Women. And yes, I do narrate my own audiobooks. The button is in the link in my bio if you want to grab them. Definitely admit I've been a part of the problem, letting them think their behavior is okay. But no more, right? No more. Watch this real removal. See the real mute. Haha. The real mute. The real mute of the real loser. I love that. Where can you listen? In the link in my bio, there are buttons to get your audiobooks. Thank you, Brad. Dating coach for specifically women. No, actually, I teach women to select men. I teach men to select women. This is my dating book for men. This is my relationship book for men. This is my dating book for women. We're not going to pick somebody and complain about them. That's just dumb. And this is my relationship book for women. So I teach the women to find the men. I teach the men to find the women. And I teach both of you to be functional together so you can have a healthy, long-lasting relationship. Can your books help married women? Yeah, these ones specifically. Fix That Shit. So Fix That Shit for women and Fix That Shit for men. Definitely. All right, can you listen? I definitely could have used your books before I am my wonderful boyfriend. Well, I mean, you have a wonderful boyfriend. What do you think you need it for now? Maybe this one? I love your voice. Can't wait to hear it in the audio. Love, 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 love. I also did some guided meditations. No. Dude, don't request up again. My man, we already saw what you wanted to say in the comment section. I'm not interested in talking with you anymore. I assure you, if you attempt to request again, I will block you. This shit is helpful if you're arguing in your relationships. Yes. Where's the documentary? So they are still getting footage, still doing interviews. Block game is very strong, and that's what I teach you to do. And I set the example because I want you to do it in your own life. And I show you because when you can conceive it, you can achieve it. And I want you to achieve complete control over your own environment. So this my man person doesn't listen. So now we follow through with what we say because we always put our money where our mouth is. When we say, if you do this again, I'm leaving you. If they do it again, you leave them. Okay? When you say, I don't tolerate losers, you instantly get rid of losers. Do you see that? Instant, no hesitation. I don't want you to ever be burdened by the losering of these losers. So the documentary crew is coming to Niagara Falls. They're going to be doing more interviews. They're going to be getting more footage. And then they're going to have everything that they want to complete the film. And they are going to finish up with the editing in 2026. And then they're going to start shopping it to Netflix and film festivals in 2026. Already been kinder? Good. What defines a loser? Disrespect, dysfunction, lack of accountability for their own thoughts, emotions, and behaviors, abusive behaviors, not being a 12 out of 12, not being what we bring to the table, but still wanting us, even though they are subpar and not at our level. So entitled.
I would add being a misogynist, being a sexist, being a homophobe, being a racist, any of those.
Yeah. I saw an ad for your documentary. So exciting. Yeah. So exciting. Waiting forever. I know 2026 is the year. Britt, thank you so much. I was hurting so badly from my recent breakup. I appreciate all you do. You're welcome, my love. Okay. CC, Guided Inspirations is messaging me. Being religiously indoctrinated. Yeah, Therese. And using that as a control tactic. Not being a 12 out of 12. Ooh.
Nope, that Xander does not like bacon.
Is it okay?
I know. I picked the bacon out of my salad, and I was like, "You can have this, Xander," and he does not want it.
Okay, did you clean off all the salad dressing? Because the
No,
salad.
it didn't have his dressing on it yet.
Oh, so it's just bacon, no dressing, no nothing on it?
No, I didn't put the dressing on it yet.
You take that cat to the vet, to the psychiatric vet. He not okay. He is not okay. Why do people keep saying this name?
I wonder if it's the same guy.
I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't matter as long as they have a clean STD test result. That's it. You got to ask them for STD test results. You need to be safe, not ask them for a number, then make up a story based on the number. That's why we call you a super spreader, because you're not being safe. You're just making up stories in your head. Catatonic with the bacon. I hope Xander's gonna be okay. Your cats don't like bacon either? My dogs, on the other hand. I bet cats are like Pigs. No. Pig. Ugh. Women have STDs if males weren't so gross, if they weren't super spreader. Right? I'm too fancy. I'm too fancy for pig. How dare you, mama? Try to feed me a lowly pig. Ice gross. Hi, brow kitty. Your cats have never eaten bacon. Oh, my dogs would be like bacon. Follow up. Oh, server request. I gotta do something about that. I had a great podcast with Cece, Guided Inspiration. She's a behaviorist. It was so much fun. Stephen alone, it means it's okay to have STDs. No, you're supposed to ask for test results so that you're not a super spreader. Don't ask for a number, ask for test results, and don't be a super spreader.
Oh, he just told us a lot about him.
Indeed, ladies, pay attention. They try to fake results. I don't know, there's like an online portal, right, Ripple? In the US?
When I first got my first HPV screening, they didn't, but now they do.
Yeah. So you say log on to your portal. I want to go see. Show me the portal. I need to see the portal.
We're still talking about online stuff, right? That's the kind of portal we're talking about. Portal.
Yeah.
We're
Oh,
talking
the
about online
portal!
portals, right?
Yeah, Ripple finding portal.
And okay, so the first time, listen, another funny story. The first time I ever went to the gynecologist, for the first pap smear I ever had, I was very young. Trauma. Okay, I was 12. And she says, well, this was so uncomfortable. She goes, oh. She goes, open the window. And I wanted to crawl out of my body and out of that room. But anyway, that made me think, what if that gynecologist said, open your portal?
Oh, come here. So something that I really like about having a hysterectomy is I don't need to go get those checkups anymore. I don't need to go get pap tests anymore. Because I failed one. I failed to test. I failed to test. So they took out my cervix, my uterus, and now I don't have to go get tested anymore. What's this? Where's my choo-choo? Come here, baby. Rose.
Oh, yeah, that specific test.
I love it too. No periods since my 30s. No periods in 20 years. Tampon? What's that? Pad? Don't have them. I love it. I feel so free. Recovery. I got 6 weeks paid leave. Thank you very much. I bought new furniture for my living room. I did lots of online shopping. I'll show you some of the stuff I bought. I was like, oh, let me buy some big gems. So I did. I went on eBay. I had so much fun bidding on stuff on eBay and buying like cut crystals where people were learning how to cut. So they're not like perfectly cut, so they were inexpensive. This is a shoot, what is this again? Dude, I'm trying to remember. Anyway, and then some Smoky quartz. There's beautiful smoky quartz. Anyways, hi, what's your name?
Hello. Name's Ali. How are y'all
Lee?
doing today?
Sorry, can you wake up, please?
I'm up.
Okay, what's your name?
Ali.
Ali, what topic are you here for?
You said body count doesn't matter.
So that's my debate topic. It's a facts over feelings debate, not an individualized debate. Are you here for a facts over feelings debate?
I only speak facts.
So facts are science only, a little bit of ground rules. Would you agree this is a key?
Yeah.
Me too. A fact is something outside of you and me, agreed upon on site because it is so obvious. If you want to bring a science, you have to bring 4 pieces of information, title of the peer-reviewed study you read, website is on, page number, paragraph number. If you haven't read a study, you don't have the science to present. Is that fair?
Yeah, and then same rules go for you too, right?
Everything I say goes both ways.
Both ways. Okay, I see what you did there. Okay.
You want me to go first?
Tell me why you think body count doesn't matter.
It's not why I think, it's why I know, and I select my words very carefully for the efficacy of communicating exactly what I want to say. So I know body count doesn't matter to the people. I'm sorry, you got to stop moving around.
I can hear you.
No, it's not about you hearing me. It's about you not moving because I don't want to hear background noise. Do you understand?
Wait, it should be fixed. I'll just move my phone. It should be fixed.
Okay. So body count doesn't matter to the people who practice logic and stick to facts. These are my 3 facts. Are you ready?
Yeah, sure.
No. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here to hear your point. What's up?
Number 1, if a woman was looking for a long-term relationship, wanting somebody with all these qualities, no less, would she need to observe someone over time to make sure they have all these qualities? Yes or no?
You're saying those are all the qualities a woman's looking for in a partner?
So wake up a little bit, hear the words coming out of my mouth. Don't make me repeat myself, and we'll have a conversation. But I'm not here to waste my time with somebody who lacks communication skills and doesn't hear the words coming out of my mouth. Ladies, hands up if you learned a communication tool. Baby girl. Yes, Artemis, Sin Chops. Maggie, Susie, Ali Jane, User. We don't tolerate disrespect, that's right. Lady Miss Stella. We don't waste our time. If you are not fully engaged, if you're not listening to what I say, I don't bother. A woman doesn't waste her time. She has better things to do. She focuses on her goals. My goal is to educate, not waste my time with a loser who doesn't listen. She focuses on her ambitions. My ambition is to help women make better decisions by not wasting their time on losers. She spends her time on her work ethic and financial responsibility. I want to teach you and get you to buy some books so I can make some money and do some more good things in the world. Very important, my love. Ooh, we have Anthony Banderas. Anthony Banderas. Hi, what's your name?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, what's your name?
Hey, my name is Andreas. What's your name?
Chantal. What topic are you here for?
Kind of touching in on what, like, the last guy was talking about. Like, I just want to hear your points. So, I kind of joined in to hear more and also discuss,
Sure. So these are my 3 facts for why body count does not matter to the people who practice logic and stick to facts. Number 1, if a woman was looking for a long-term relationship, wanting somebody with all these qualities, no less, is it a fact that she would need to spend time with somebody, observing their behaviors to make sure they have all these qualities before committing? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Number 2, if a man wanted a long-term relationship, wanting somebody with all these qualities, no less, is it a fact that he would need to spend time observing somebody to make sure they are in fact this person before committing? Yes or no?
Yes.
Number 3, if somebody wanted to know if the other person has an STD or STI, is it a fact that they would have to ask the person, go to the doctor, get tested, get the test results, and show the test results? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yeah. So logical people who stick to facts ask for test results and do observation to find out who someone is. They don't ask for a number. It's illogical. It doesn't give them the data.
Yeah. I mean, I agree with that. I mean, some tests are like kind of bad because they don't cover like all of the STDs, so people need to make sure that they check for everything, you know, because sometimes that's not covered. Just like a side note, we probably agree on that. But I mean, I wanted to hear your opinion because I remember
I don't have opinions.
reading. What do you say?
I don't have opinions. I have facts.
You have facts. Okay, maybe I have a fact to like this way what I read from a report, like a science report.
So you read something in a peer-reviewed study?
Yeah, correct.
What is the title of the study?
Re-examining the link between premarital sex and divorce.
Ladies, we've been getting that one quite a bit lately, haven't we?
Yeah.
Would you like to teach this young man what he said?
It has like a difficult name. It's like PMC.NCBI.NLM.
You don't need to give us the whole like link, just the name of the study and the name of the website.
PubMed Central.
So PubMed. So what is it? The link between premarital sex and divorce? Re-examining. Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And so,
because I've seen
where do you want us to go in the study?
Page number and paragraph number.
Oh, okay, we're there. No, because I just remember reading it a while ago, right? I was wondering.
Listen, if you want us to go find what you're claiming it says, you have to tell us where it says what you claim it says. What is the page number and paragraph number?
Got you. Then it would just be the abstract, so in the beginning. Because I haven't.
Oh, so you didn't read the study?
I have read it, but I haven't prepared that well
what's
for it.
The page number and paragraph number. You found something in there that you are believing or maybe believing. What's the page number and paragraph number since you read it?
It doesn't say any page on my. I guess it'd be number 1 where the abstract is. I'm not sure.
Okay, well, so you want the abstract. The abstract says premarital sex predicts divorce, but we do not know why. There's no evidence of gender differences. Like,
yeah, I mean, like on the fact side, like about it, it's just the statistics say something, right?
Where's the page number? Where's the page number where it has statistics?
It doesn't say on my screen because I just pulled it up now.
You didn't actually look at a page with statistics on it. Got it.
Also, if you read in the conclusions of it, it says further research is needed to explore alternative explanations for the casual link as the relationship appears robust even after controlling for selection factors.
Yeah.
You have to think about things, Banderas. You've got to think about things like, for example, somebody who has very little experience is probably more likely to stay in a marriage that they feel stuck in. They might be religiously indoctrinated and think that they can't leave a marriage, whereas somebody who has more experience and is a little bit older may have, less difficulty leaving an abusive marriage. The problem isn't the number. Can I finish talking without you constantly saying yeah? It's really distracting. What was I saying? It's not about how many people you've had sex with, right? It's about your mentality, and it's more about having a dating methodology like Chantal's that saves you from getting involved in people that aren't the right match. If people were practicing that more, there would be less failed marriages. But we're jumping too quickly in with people that we don't really know, and then we're stuck with them, and then some people stay stuck and some people leave. It doesn't really have anything to do with the number. Like it's not like that direct of a link.
Yeah, because
If it were, they would map out the number of people by age range. Like you can't say, 5 is a high body count for 25 and also for 55. Like that doesn't make any sense, right? There's no science that sets out what is a high body count anyway. We saw another study today where 3 was considered, multiple sex partners, anything over 3. So there's no objective information about body count equaling anything other than the number of people you had sex with.
yeah, because when I read it, like same as you, like
We don't care. She just told you what's in it. Do you have a different study now?
I mean, I don't get why you don't care. Like I was gonna bring
We
up my
don't
fact.
care. We told you what's in it. Do you have a different study? We just debunked that one. We're not going to go in circles with you and waste our time because you insist on willful ignorance. Do you have a different study?
There's no willful. Yeah, I mean, I do. There's no willful ignorance.
Next. What's the title? Website, page number, paragraph number.
There's more on the study I want to touch on.
Title, website, page number, paragraph number.
Yeah, talk about manipulation tactics.
Goodbye.
It's funny that he didn't even pull up the actual study, and I'm literally sitting here reading the whole entire study. I've got the actual tables up. My guy, you don't even know how to pull up studies. Yes, Dio, exactly, Dio. Correlation means nothing, and that's exactly what the conclusion of the study says.
I have many studies. Give me a title. Let's talk about manipulation and control. No, because you're just full of it. You just want to keep talking in circles. You're not here to actually absorb any information because all he does is deflect. All he does is pivot. All he does is change the goalpost. We're not interested in that. We see right through it. Maybe he can't read. Remember that guy who was blind? Right? I can't read I'm blind, but he can read the prompt and he can read the chat. What do we call that? Weaponized incompetence. We see that coming here quite a bit.
You were his personal Jesus.
I just had Depeche Mode burst into my head. Your own rose, personal.
Good evening. How is everybody?
Hi, Rose.
Hi, Rose. I just want to say there's actually a website with crazy correlations. Did you know that in Maine, you are more likely to get divorced if margarine is bought less? So that's obviously what's causing it. She can't get the margarine at the store. She comes home, tells them she wants a divorce. I mean, that's a clear, right? Sorry, I'm being sarcastic. But there's a whole website that does these. That's what I love to pull up the crazy ones, because then they're like, well, that's not the same thing. I'm like, neither is what you just said. Because correlation is not causation. Just because two things are true at the same time doesn't make them related.
So what you're saying, Rose, is margarine matters.
It absolutely apparently matters to people who live in Maine.
Margarine affects divorce rates.
Right.
Margarine
so they should just, they got to make sure margarine is on the shelf at all times in all the grocery stores in Maine if they want to stop divorce in Maine, apparently.
Yeah. I'm gonna be using this. Margarine matters.
Along with eeny, weeny, teeny weenies, right?
Yes, the eeny weenies. The eeny weenies.
Oh, that's so fun. All right. Have a good night, ladies.
I appreciate you. What's your margarine count? Dio. I love this. The smoking vibes. Let's do some smoking.
So,
Ripple?
something about Maine real quick that was really.
You're robotic, Ripple.
Am
You
I cutting
have,
out?
yep, you're robotic. Es no bueno. Leo. We love Leo. Leo is fun.
Now?
Robotic. How about now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Who remembers that?
Now?
Robotic. Who remembers Sesame Street? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Giselle! Yep. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What's the marble song? You can tell what generation you are from the way you count. Funny thing about counting is Dondra, when I counted my money at the end of the night, 20s, right? 2, 4, 6, 8. Not my brain. 2, 4, 6, 8, 6. You too, Susie. Marbles going during the song. It was a pinball machine. It wasn't a marble. It was a pinball in a pinball machine hitting the different elements of the pinball machine. Mm-hmm. Yes, French Countess. Oh, that was cute. I like. Yeah, that's right. Singing the song. Oh, the count. 1 female truck driver. 2 mods. Count Dracula from Sesame Street.
I think that was Electric Company, right?
Yes.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah.
The last one. 11, 12.
That was a great show.
Sesame Street was great. Yeah, with the bats. He would count the bats. One bat. Ladybugs. Oh, the ladybug picnic. Hello, but okay. Guys, I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm going on like 6 hours of live streaming today now.
Good night. If anybody wants to come to my live at 8:30, I will be doing energy healing work. So if there's anything that you would like to heal or release, come on by. It's free. Just get in my little box.
It's a happy box.
It's nice in there.
It's very nice in there. It's quite cozy, actually. All right, lovelies, hit the follow button if you have not yet. You can grab my paperbacks on Amazon. I've got ebook bundle deals, audiobooks as well, and a free book button. The free book is Fake Love Need Not Apply, How to Identify and Remove Posers, Losers, Scammers, and Predators. Comeback Queen helps you heal faster from a breakup or divorce. No more staying in pain. You can speed up the healing process, and I teach you how. No More Assholes is going to help you make sure you never make another mistake again by using observation before selection. No More Assholes in English, No More Assholes in Spanish. It's also an audiobook. It is also a workbook with bonus material. We love you, Chantal, Ripple Diane. Thank you for helping. My heart heals. Love this. Love. Men who want to heal faster from a breakup or divorce, grab yourself and select the right long-term partner. Get yourself a copy of The Perfect Play. When you start your relationship, fix that shit. Fix that shit for women here and fix that shit for men. Thank you. These are going to help. Thank you. These are going to help you with communication, conflict resolution, having a zero fight relationship by teaching you how to take responsibility for your own thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. Don't forget the audiobook. Let me see what else. We got Dating 101 for the teens to make sure they are not manipulated by people practicing coercion on them. Custom Made is career coaching to help you identify and monetize your purpose, passion, and talent, just like Mama did. Say Yes to Goodness, 10 Steps for a Complete and Happy You to help you elevate your happiness in 10 areas of your life that affect you mentally and emotionally. The Glow Up Journal is a 60-day guided journey to help you increase your self-esteem by doing daily exercises for 60 days. You can do it in the book or you can do the online version, which is in the link in my bio. You'll get an email a day for 60 days. After the First Kiss is going to help you with a brand new relationship to make it rock solid from day one by avoiding pitfalls and self-sabotage. And the Fix That Shit books also have a workbook with bonus material if that is your flavor. So here is the Fix That Shit for Men workbook and the Fix That Shit for Women workbook. Use the buttons in the link in my bio to get your paperbacks, ebook bundle deals, audiobooks, or free book. You can also come see me in Niagara Falls. There are tickets available to come see me in person, or you can join virtually. So check out the button in the link in my bio for Niagara Falls. It is on October 25th on the Canadian side at the Falls View Marriott. Gorgeous room. Really incredible day plan. Body count does matter to losers, 100%. Thank you for letting us know who you are. Controlling, insecure, stuck in the past, PP obsessed. No, thank you. That's a block and delete instantly. All right, my lovelies, have a good sleep tonight. Evolution Revolution, a film being made about me. You can check out evolutionrevolutionfilm.com, follow the filmmaker, add yourself to their mailing list, and you will be notified when the film is complete and available for you to watch. All right, my lovelies, Dondra, have a good night tonight, my loves. Sin Shops, Dio, Rose, AJ, Sydney, Chetta, Ren, Fern, Aussie, Bando, Blooming, Lori, Madam, Leah, Parfait, Raya, and Timaja. I am ending the live, but I'm always here Monday to Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern Time for minimum 2 hours. And I can also do bonus time outside of those hours. I'm starting to do daytimes again. Woo! All right, my lovelies. I'll see you tomorrow.